So this is a video around your body comp progress, okay? So throughout your journey in Iron Fitness, you'll be measuring various different aspects, but this video is solely focused on just doing your body comp progress and measurements, okay? So with this, it's really important that we do the measurements at the same time of day, okay? So pick a certain day and a certain time within that day that works for you, and then we've got consistency throughout your results. Okay, we also want to use a variety, okay? So we've got here 4 different measurements that I'll explain in a bit more detail in a moment, but it's important that we take more than one. You may see different changes and different improvements in your body throughout your journey in more than one aspect. So we want to track that data and see which is best for you. So in this case, with 4 different ones that we're going to monitor, we've got your scale weight, your tape measurements, your Inbody scan, and also your progress pictures.
Okay guys, so the first matrix of measurement that we're going to look at is using the scales and tracking your body weight. Now we recommend that you do this either daily or weekly. Now it's up to you. We recommend that you can either use scales at home if you feel more comfortable doing it at home, or if you want to use our fitness scales that are in the gyms, then you can do that as well. Now, one thing to consider with the scales is your weight will constantly go up and down, but to get the most accurate data, we just want to ensure that it's a similar time of day each week. For example, you might set up a routine where every Monday morning you wake up at 7:30 a.m, do your bathroom routine, step on the scales and record your weight in your stat sheet. Okay guys, the scales don't really require a big demonstration. Just make sure you've got nothing in your pockets. Step on, make a mental note of your weight. When you come off, write it in your stat sheet.
Okay guys, so one of the other measurements that we can look to take is your tape measurement. So you can either do this at home if you've got one stored in your cupboard, or we do have 2 at both gyms as well if you want to use ours, okay? So for your tape measurements, ideally again we want to look at the same time and the same day that we're doing this, and just be conscious that if you say have just been out for a big meal, then you might have a little bit of bloating around your waist area when we take these, okay? So just bear that in mind, and again that's why we look to try and do a bit of consistency with the results. So if say in the morning before you've eaten, that would be an ideal time, but again, do what works best for you. So for women, we take 2 measurements, okay? First one being around your waist and the second around your hips. So your waist measurement, okay, smallest part of your body. Okay, and we're going to pass it round and just make sure guys that it's sitting evenly all the way around. We don't want it up at the back or anything a bit obscure, okay? I'm going to make sure I'm relaxed, so I'm not sucking in or anything, nice and relaxed, okay? Breathing normally. I'm going to take my reading there, okay, so that's my first one. And then my second reading, I'm going to take around the widest part. So although we say hips, okay, the widest part for me will be a little bit more around my bum area, okay, again, with my tape measure, making sure it's sat evenly. I'm going to take that measurement there, and that'll be my second reading, okay? Make a note of these in your pack, all right, and then again, use those consistently throughout your results.
If you are male, you're going to take a single tape measurement, and that's going to be around your belly button. Now it's a physical landmark that we can pretty much find every single time you do it, and 2, that's generally where, as males, we carry the majority of our body fat, right? So what you're going to do, you're going to pass the tape measure around, okay, make sure that it's on your belly button, okay, keep it tight, okay, and make sure you're the one who does it every single time. Some people might do it tighter than others. If you're doing it consistently, you know how tight to have it. Make a note, pinch it, write it in your pack, and monitor weekly. Okay guys, the third tool we use to measure progress is our Inbody scanner. Now, the Inbody scanner gives you a much more in-depth perception of what your body's made up of. So rather than just stepping on the basic bathroom scales, it gives you a much more comprehensive analysis of what your body's made up of. So we recommend that if you do want to use the Inbody, you do it every 4 to 6 weeks, as you know, anything shorter than that probably won't show a big enough difference for it to be worth stepping on every single day or every single week.
Alright guys, and the final measurement that we'd look to take is doing 4 individual photos, okay? So again, we can do these on a 4 to 6 week basis. That's where we're going to see the most difference. But if you are someone, if you want to track your progress weekly and do all 4 measurements weekly, that's absolutely fine. Just again, you might only see ever slight subtle changes, okay? So the 4 images that we'd look to do is front on, okay? Again, just a relaxed pose, alright? Looking straight ahead. Second image, from the side, okay, again, relaxed. Next one, And then lastly, from the other side, with a hand on your head so we can see your midsection, okay? Do these, relax, make sure you're breathing normally, you're not sucking in and trying to hide anything. If you're a bit uncomfortable in maybe getting somebody else to take your photos, you can always set up your phone at home on video and then screenshot the images throughout, okay?